With the new Fortnite season launching, lots of people have been experiencing frame drops. So that's why in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best in-game Fortnite settings, the best Nvidia control panel settings, the best Windows settings, the best Fortnite Epic Game Launcher settings, and much more. Alright, so before launching the new season, what you want to go ahead and do is click these three dots on the library tab. Then you want to go ahead and go over to options. Okay, then it's going to send you to this Fortnite installation options. Then you're going to see lots of options, either checked or unchecked. Of course, Fortnite Co Battle Royale, it has to be checked. It's already checked. Fortnite Save the World is up to personal preference if you like playing Save the World. So if you do not play Save the World, just uncheck it. Okay, high resolution textures is really important, and it will save you 9 gigabytes of storage on your PC, and is really hardware demanding and CPU demanding. So make sure to uncheck that. Okay, and it will actually take lots of performance as well. For DirectX 12 shaders, make sure that you have that unchecked if you do not play on DirectX 12, okay? Because DirectX 12, like if you just play on performance mode, there's no need for DirectX 12 shaders. And disable cosmetic streaming, make sure that you have that on, because that is a really important option. Okay, so what this will do, it's basically gonna download all the Fortnite skins in the game. So when you launch in a Fortnite game, you're not gonna have to download and render all these Fortnite skins with Wi-Fi, and at the same time is CPU demanding and hardware demanding. So it's just gonna download all the skins, so it's gonna render right away. Alright, so as you guys can see, I am on DirectX 11, which is really important for today's tutorial, guys, because if you go to settings, you're going to find out that DirectX 11 actually has way more settings in performance mode, okay, because performance mode actually uses DirectX 11, so all of these settings in DirectX 11 are used in performance mode, okay. Anyways, so for your windowed mode, you obviously need that on full screen. For your resolution, make sure to check out my stretch resolution video, link in the description below, okay. For your VSync, make sure to turn that off. For your frame rate limit, make sure to put this one above your monitor hertz. So if your monitor is 144 hertz, make your frame rate limit on 160, and etc. Rendering mode, make sure that it's on performance, but for these settings, make sure to put it on DirectX 11. Just use performance mode for better performance. Brightnesses, I actually use a lot of brightnesses and they all turn out to be really bad, okay. Motion blur, make sure that that is off, okay. You want to go to auto set quality, just do not auto set the quality, okay. Anti-aliasing and super resolution is off because this is like part of the RTX stuff, so it will take lots of performance. Temporal super resolution does not really matter because it's only on DirectX 12. 3D resolution, put it on 95, okay, for lower input delay. Dynamic 3D resolution and nanite virtualized geometry is obviously off. Shadows are off because this will take performance as well. Global illumination will take performance. Reflections, view distance, textures, effects, post processing. But something I want to mention is view distance. You can keep it on medium or far, but for me, I'm just going to keep it on medium. All right. For the textures, some people actually, like when they put medium textures, their game will look better and at the same time get better performance. So I don't know, it's up to personal preference. You need to try it out in game, okay. Then you want to go over to use GPU crash debugging. This is also really important, okay, as it will actually, when your game crashes, it will take that information and send it to Epic Games, which is really hardware demanding and network demanding, okay. You want to go over to Nvidia Reflex low latency and click on plus boost. Then you want to go ahead and click apply and switch back to performance mode. Right, then you want to go over to your like your game settings, okay, and you want to make sure that your matchmaking region is on your actual matchmaking region so you can get the best ping out of it, because if you actually set it to auto, Fortnite may get confused and maybe redirect you to NA East and you're on EU. So make sure to put that on whatever region you're on. Alright, and these other settings are up to personal preference, but something that is really important here is replays. Make sure that record replays are off, because as Epic Games says on the top, turns replays recordings on or off. When replays are recorded, it takes up storage after each match. Recording replays can reduce performance and take up hard drive space, and we obviously do not want that. Okay, you want to make sure that every single thing here is off. Then you want to make sure that any energy saving setting is on off as well. Okay, then you want to go to your HUD and game UI. Okay, for this, it is not really, it's up to personal preference, but like I don't know, it's just Then you want to go over to mouse and keyboard, which is one of the most important aspects when it comes to Fortnite. So for your X and Y sensitivity, the most popular X and Y sensitivities are from 6.5 X and Y to 10 X and Y 800 DPI. These are the most popular ranges. It really depends if you want high sense or low sense, but if you really want the best sensitivity, make sure to go check out my recent video, link in the description down below as well. For the targeting sensitivity, the average as well is 30 to 100, okay? And for the building editing sensitivity, it's also up to personal preference. It depends on what sense you have. For the double movement, make sure that obviously double movement is on. It gives lots of in-game advantages, okay? And make sure that your forward diagonal is on 70, straf angle is on 90, backward diagonal angle is on 135. Then you want to go over to the sound settings. Make sure that sound quality is on low, because as Epic Games says on the top once again, it says setting quality to high sounds better but may decrease performance, okay? 3D headphones depends, but I don't really like 3D headphones. Then for the keybinds, it's also up to personal preference, but here are the most famous keybinds on screen right now, and here are my keybinds, okay? For the most important part is when it comes to building, you should use your mouse buttons. You should use your low mouse button for the stairs and your high mouse button for the wall. This is really important, guys, and it's really important to function your mouse buttons to use it in game, because it also does give an in-game advantage. Now, if you want to reduce your ping by 20%, you want to go over to the control panel and you want to search for network and sharing center. Then you want to go over to change adapter settings and select your Wi-Fi, go to properties and go to IP protocol version 4. Then you want to click properties and copy the DNS server that I have, which is 8888 and 8844. This DNS server is the Chrome DNS server and will reduce your ping by 15 to 20%. Then you want to just click apply and exit out of that tab. Then you want to right click on your desktop and go to the Nvidia control panel settings. Then you want to go over to manage 3D settings, okay? And then you want to make sure to copy the settings that I have on the screen right now. But for the most important settings is CUDA GPUs on all, okay? Low latency mode on ultra, okay? And make sure to have texture quality on high performance, as well as power management mode on prefer maximum performance, and copy the rest of the settings. So that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.